Hello everyone, Pallytime here. We are back in Diablo 3 today. I hope you all are having a great day. This is the continuation of our hardcore witch doctor playthrough. Uncle Deckard has been sadly killed, so we're only going to have to hear his name about 300 more times.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Who?
Do not
could have saved who?
Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
It does not matter at this moment who he truly is. I will find him and bring him his sword.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I will survive her traps. The spirits tell me so.
Convenient plot twist. When I screamed really loud, I could see her thoughts. Man, believable. Completely believable. Alright, we are back on the island that was getting raided in the last episode. We have to progress through this area a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad. We have to enter the caverns of Arani above Wortham. Arani. I'm pretty sure that's the correct pronunciation. You can see it on the right side of the screen. You can tell me if you agree with me or not. Hello?
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
That's good. See you later. Oh, I hate this place.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this place.
Terror. This does not bode well.
No, it doesn't. It does not bode well. If you guys haven't been able to tell, I have turned on all of the subtitle options. So, just in case you were having any... I think the audio is balanced pretty well, but just in case you were having any trouble hearing what these guys are saying. Oh, shit. Alright, bring in the dogs. Slow them down. Bring in Gargi, the Gargantuan. We'll start clearing these guys out. They're only arcane enchanted, so they shouldn't be that bad. We should plow through these guys pretty quick. All the zombie dogs are still up. Haunt's still going out. We're in a pretty good spot. So in the next 10 levels, we are going to get some of our cooler abilities, some of the more exciting abilities. A lot of you, well, some of you have been voicing some concern in the comments about the pacing of the game so far. I absolutely agree. Diablo's really fucking slow when you're first starting out. But within the next 10 levels, we're going to start to get some of our cool abilities. We're going to start to get Locust Swarm next level, which I'm actually legitimately excited about. Hex, never going to use. Mass Confusion could be good. Acid Cloud could be good. Wall of Zombies could be decent. Piranhas is like super late game, but Big Bad Voodoo is an awesome spell. Fetish Army is an awesome spell. We get access to some pretty cool stuff. Now, whether or not we're gonna have runes to actually support those abilities is a whole other thing. I don't actually know, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna try to find the Queen's chambers, and I will see you all shortly. Oh, cursed chest. Kill 100 enemies to earn the bone. Oh, this is actually legitimately scary. We're gonna be swarmed by enemies in every direction now. Not going to be able to kill anywhere close to 100 in the allocated time. Okay, I don't know if this was a good idea.
Strike is true.
I guess I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I feel like this was a drastic unnecessary risk, though. Just keep spreading the haunts. We want this healing from that. We want the healing.
Your death comes.
Okay, I had to do a spirit walk there just to not get completely surrounded. Oh my god. Oh my god, we actually got it at the very last second. Holy shit. I did not think we were going to be anywhere near that close. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what's inside. What's inside? You think good? I did sell off all my stuff right before I started recording. We got some gems, that's cool. We got some XP, that's cool. Any of the gear, any good? Strength, good. That's an upgrade. And that's an upgrade. Cool. All right. Keep looking. Keep looking for this Queen's Chambers. Oh, there's the yellow mob. Now it's purple.
The spider will soon feast on his prey.
The spider will soon feast on its prey. Why the fuck would you say that? I'm soon going to die to this spider and it will feast on me. Have a little fucking positivity. Obviously poison enchanted. With these purple mobs, you don't actually get to see what their affix is. So he does poison pools and then shoots out the poison stuff in all directions. Not a big deal.
Let us see what is within this spider's cocoon.
I feel like my character might be a little upset. Oh, it's a treasure goblin! Treasure goblin, put the haunts on it. Haunt it, chase it down, slow it down. Do we have the DPS? We need more dogs. I need a new pack of dogs. Come on. Come on. Go get him. I want his gems. Oh, just barely. Just barely. We did get a yellow in that. What is it? There's also a gem right there that I neglected to pick up earlier. It's a wizard helmet. Useless. We have a blue pack here and an enlightened shrine. So hopefully with the XP bonus from the enlightenment shrine, we will level off of this blue pack. They're just desecrators. Don't stand in the fire. You'll be totally fine. I really can't wait to get to the multiple affects, guys. It'd just be a little bit more exciting for me as well. I think today I'm going to play through the rest of Act 1. That way we can start getting into Act 2. By the time we get into Act 2, I should be at least level 30. We are leveling very fast with this new leveling system that they implemented with the expansion. I mean, you used to get to Act 4 and be level 30 your first time around. And we're already, wow, our XP didn't fucking move. We're already almost 21, and we're not even through Act 1 yet. We're about halfway through. We're about halfway through Act 1, I would say. As far as story goes, we're farther than halfway, but the rest of the content in this act is very, like, it's very mob intensive. There's high mob density. So it takes a little while to get through it. Luckily, we have the magic of editing at our disposal for your enjoyment. Level 21. So we have now gained access to the Locust Swarm rune. We've also gotten some other stuff. Blood Ritual for our passive. I don't know if we already had that or not, but that makes it so you drain health in some circumstances instead of mana. We now have access to the Firebomb primary attack, which I think I'm going to use for a little bit. Locust Swarm's really good, and I kind of don't want to pass that up, but we've been doing really good with Haunt as well, so I think I'm going to take out Grasp of the Dead. One of the main reasons I was using Grasp of the Dead was to give me some form of area of effect damage, and that's mainly because our primary attack was single target based, but now our primary attack does AoE damage whenever you throw it to a 8-yard range, which isn't huge, but it's not terrible. So now I should be able to send out this Locust Swarm here. The Paladin is spec'd to give me some mana back every second to help our mana regen issues, but send this out. It'll bounce between targets. We can send out the Haunt, which will bounce between targets, and then just primary attack everything down, and we should be pretty good as far as clearing content goes, I hope. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Oh, I found the chamber. It's this way.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
He exploded. He exploded. Then again, this primary attack literally does nothing for damage. It is really bad. 174. That's pretty terrible. It's not even. Yeah, we're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use this. I think I like the Splinter more. That's much better. It's roughly the same amount of damage every attack, but it hits 3 times. And if we're totally honest, we're getting a pretty good amount of AoE out of the Locust Swarm now, because it's just bouncing in between targets. I know I haven't really shown that to you yet, probably. I probably cut that out, but take my word on it, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Hey, girl.
Help me. It's horrible, and she sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen.
Spider Queen? Alright, we'll just dot her up. We'll haunt her, hit her with the Locust Swarm, and then avoid her damage. She's going to be doing some poison pools and some webs on the ground. Nothing that's too big of a deal at all. Should be totally fine. Not worried in the slightest. Now when the ads come out, we are going to have to focus them down. She basically has a boss phase and an ad phase. So the ad should be coming out now. It should only be 3, I think. It's been a while since I've actually done this. Yep, only 3. So you can see all I did was cast Locust Swarm 1 time, and then it bounced in between targets. And it does 1,000 weapon damage over 8 seconds. Like a huge amount of weapon damage over 8 seconds. I definitely don't hate this build. It could be so much better optimized, but I don't hate this build at all. It's doing its job. It's doing its job, and that's the important thing. Alright, she's a little below half health. She'll be leaving again soon. Go ahead and leave again soon, so I'm not a liar. There we go. Gonna have another ad phase here. Bring out the ads. There's the Locust Swarm. You can see it spreading. Oh, we had 4 ads this time. 5 ads this time. Moving up in the world. Completely annihilated. Completely annihilated. Spread the Locust Swarm. Haunt this bitch again. And this should be the last phase. She should stay out for the entirety of the fight now. We just have to burn her down. Which is very easy. How much damage do I actually take in this stuff? 12 damage. 41, 69, 98. So it gets progressively worse. Okay. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that system. It means that if you get out of it fast, then you're going to be benefiting from your awareness. Uh-oh, we aggroed a spider. Oh, 2 spiders. What are we going to do? All right. So at level 60, we will unlock a harder difficulty. Might make this a little bit more interesting. Might kill my character immediately. All right, we have to collect this poison here and give it to this chick so she can get out of the web. Gargi.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Sure. Gargi, you can't block the camera all the time. The viewers need to see things, Gargi. The Highlands Crossing. She walks incredibly slow and it drives me crazy. Hello.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Kazra shaman. The Kazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Kazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Okay, so we need to find the Kazra staff that this bitch stole. I don't know why she doesn't go get it herself, but for some reason that's now been tasked to us. That waypoint's already active. Sometimes there's a chest or a pool or something down here. We get a dead villager this time. Fantastic. So once we get higher levels, I don't think this build will be as effective. I've tried similar dot builds on my Witch Doctor in normal mode, and the problem is that it just doesn't stack enough. That might be because I'm not stacking enough poison damage. I don't really know. Maybe I should do that. I haven't really been stacking any of the elements, which I do understand is a problem. I've been trying to get physical on my gear. Completely irrelevant. Anyway, I've tried similar builds to this, and they just don't seem to have that stopping power that I really look for. But as for right now, it's actually doing really well. I actually really like it for leveling purposes. Uh-oh, the trees! The trees! It's just so convenient how it just dots everything for me. Haunt, why can't you be more like Locust Swarm? You lazy fucking ability. So for those of you playing at home, you might be like, well, why did you drop one of your survivability spells in order to get more damage on a hardcore character? Because Grasp of the Dead did provide us with a slow. Well, you also have to understand that this Haunt rune counts as a cold ability. So when I'm dotting these guys up with Haunt, when they're glowing red like that, they're actually significantly slower. I can't really show it on these guys because they're dying so fast, but once I find a harder enemy, this might work. Well, I could show it. Let me get rid of my pet. We just resummon them in a second. Okay, so we can haunt these guys up, and you can see they move significantly slower, and they're taking damage over time. So we still have some survivability in Haunt. It's just not as readily apparent as it was in Grasp of the Dead. Also, I'm not gonna go in here. Fuck that place. Fuck it. Fuck that place. Oh, the staff is near. The staff is near. We can see the circle for it finally. I've just kind of been roaming around everywhere looking for that thing. So it should be pretty well guarded. I believe there is going to be a boss protecting it. Not a boss, but you know, purple. Whatever those are called. If someone wants to tell me the technical term for fucking each of the pack types. Like I know we have the blue packs. Those are the rare packs. Or are they the elite packs? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I got the staff. Nothing protecting it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're in some shit. And there is a purple in there. His name is Nightgown. Just haunt these guys up. Oh, is that a yellow pack or did he make a copy of himself? I don't really know. Oh, that's a copy. Yeah. He did a little ghetto illusion. He only made one copy. And now he's just standing there doing some electricity stuff, which isn't bothering me at all because the paladin, Gargi, and my little hounds are soaking up all of it. Well, I was made to clear this boss, that's for sure. Okay, that was a better illusion. You did much better that time. You really put forth the effort. Let's go ahead and haunt everything there. And level 22 has been achieved. What do we get at level 22? The Hex ability, which I'm not going to be using, ever. Oh, Acid Cloud. That could be really good. And we have a new rune for Gargi. And the Mass Confusion spell. See what I mean? We're getting a lot of really interesting abilities in this level range. It's good stuff. Okay, so our quest now that we have the staff and have opened the gate with it is to find Leoric's manor. So, do I want to drop a spell that we're using right now for Acid Cloud, which will do a ton of AoE damage? Oh, I don't know what I would drop. What's your new thing? Gains a cleave ability? Sure. We'll get that. I would have to drop Rabid Dogs. It would help with our poison build that we kind of have going. But Rabid Dogs are doing poison, so the obvious thing would be to drop Haunt, but then we would lose a survivability. Let's fucking give it a go. If we don't like it, we could change it. I know Acid Cloud does a ton of fucking damage. Alright, here we go. Moving forward. Drop the acid. See, everything that just got hit with that is now permanently poisoned. Well, not permanently, but they're poisoned. So we drop that one time, it starts ticking away on everything. Then we go in with the Locust Swarm, that starts ticking away on everything. I'm not going to get rid of Spirit Walk. If I thought I could safely get rid of Spirit Walk, we would pick up Haunt too and just annihilate all these guys. But that is definitely not the case. I think the Locust Swarm started spreading up to the top, so we might have a lot of guys coming down. Or they might die before we get here. I mean, who really knows? Alright, we've made it out of the pass. It was pretty uneventful. We just walked in a straight line for a while. I hope you guys don't mind me cutting that out. I guess it wasn't a straight line. It was a very zigzaggy line, but it was completely uneventful. Hello, tree. Heard you poisoned you a little bit. Be on my way. Hello, other tree. Poisoned you a little bit. We are still in search of Leoric's manor. Oh, we found a blue pack. The Desecrators.
Wanted to fight some
Again, the most interesting blue pack imaginable. Desecrators. So if you are trying to play along at home and you're having trouble with hardcore, if you're playing a witch doctor or really any ranged class, one of the key fundamentals is your ability to attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, because this allows you to keep up your damage output, but also maintain some avoidance. So you're also creating space in between you and the enemies, but still attacking. I know that may seem completely obvious to some people, but you'd be surprised how many people that is not completely obvious to. Blue pack down, we probably got shit.
We have done it.
Yeah, it was terrible. Alright, keep moving. Oh, this guy. We have a guy coming up here. He makes me happy. Here, I want to make sure you get the full experience here. Okay, so we walk up the steps. Checkpoint reached. I don't know why there's checkpoints on hardcore. It's not this guy. It's the next one. It's the next one. We got to get to him.
To me, you beasts! Let none touch me! Neither beast nor demon will save you.
Hey, he's dead. I always really enjoy that, especially when I'm going like crazy AoE burst builds. You just gotta walk in there. He's like, "To me, you beast!" Oh, it gets me every time. Simple pleasures in life, man. Simple pleasures. Oh, we have a blue pack over here. Jailer. Oh. Jailers. Okay, jailers offer unavoidable damage. But it looks like they only jail stuff that's in range. Okay, that's a decent amount of unavoidable damage. If I do get surrounded, I can get out of the jail effect with Spirit Walk. That's why Spirit Walk is so important for witch doctors. But considering they're not doing much of anything else... Oh, I had to pop a health potion there. Oh shit, their natural character type is going to be summoning in ads here as well. Alright, we just need to make sure we be careful. That's all. Make sure we continue to be careful. Go Spirit Walk up here and grab this health globe. Also doesn't help that we have these ranged Kazra guys sitting around as well, who are going to be dealing a decent amount of damage. That was a good acid cloud. We are going to poison the majority of them with that. Just keep an eye on the health. Keep an eye on the health. We should be okay. Gonna get out of that one. These extra ads, they're kind of complicating things. I definitely don't have damage burst. So the longer these guys are alive, the more ads they're going to be summoning in. Shit. I'm getting kind of pinned here. But we can Spirit Walk out. Not a big deal. I summoned in a new Gargi there on accident. I think there's only one left. I think the other one's an ad. Yeah, the other one's an ad. Gargi's going to town on this motherfucker. Okay, so that was a little more tense than I was expecting that to be. Is that an upgrade? That is an upgrade. A damage upgrade. Like, all that newfound damage we got from upgrading our weapon, like whenever that happened 1 or 2 episodes ago, all of that damage is now gone. Like, all of that being ahead of the curve is now gone. Alright, Leoric's place is always in the same spot, so I'm just gonna kind of mosey on over there. Hello, tree. Hello, other tree. Lay down the dots, keep on moving. There's usually a blue or a yellow pack up here.
The haunted manor.
Like almost always. You just kind of have to look for it. Oh, we have a pool of reflection. That's great. Pool reflections are good. Let's see, what else? What else? No blue pack? No yellow? There's one guy just hanging out here. Nothing? There's a little bit more to explore. Ah, there they are. There they are.
You see that enemy over
I like being right. I like being right sometimes and hate being right other times. I hate being right about bad things, which I am often right about. Alright, Arcane Enchanted, quite easy, just don't stand in it. Now, if it was Jailer Arcane Enchanted, we'd be in a little bit of trouble. But using our attack move techniques that we've already discussed, should be able to just completely avoid all of this shit. Now, the pets, on the other hand, are going to be taking the brunt of that damage because they don't micro out of it or anything. So we did lose the majority of our zombie dogs there. But not a big deal. We got a yellow belt, it looked like, and it's an upgrade in every way. That's a good item. That's a good item. Our money's already up to, what, almost 100,000 again. So we can go back and we can upgrade the blacksmith and wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we'll be heading directly into Leoric's mansion. And that's kind of where this act gets a little hectic. With the editing style I've been doing, I don't know how much of that will translate, so we might have to change that up a little bit. And we have upgraded the blacksmith to the full potential that he can be until we hit Act 5. Pretty cool. Or we start playing on legendary difficulty, I guess. So there is a potential to make a better belt. There's a potential to make a better chest piece. Let's try to make a better chest piece. What'd I get? It's shit. It's shit. It's shit in every way. Actually, not really. It's pretty good. Just put an intelligence gem in that bitch. Boom! Upgrade. Can I make a better weapon yet? How we doing on the weapon front? Nope. 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 Maybe. I think that is a ceremonial knife I made. That was a level 15 item. This is a level 22 item. This has the potential to be better. That's going to be a damage increase. So what we'll do is we'll salvage our current weapon. We'll equip this one and put the gem back in it. And that was a pretty substantial damage increase. So cool. We're moving ahead on damage decently well, I guess. I'm going to check the other merchants here to see if they have any rings worth wearing. Because I just noticed I don't have a second ring.
Will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
Nothing there.
Poor
Useless.
Leah. She's done so much for us, and she's lost her.
Sir. This guy usually sells rings and amulets.
Sure, I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
Guess that's not terrible for an alternate ring. I guess. Oh, that's a necklace? Fuck. Oh, I just wasted that money. My necklace isn't terrible. It's not great. Alright, we'll just sell this shit off. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. We'll head directly into Leoric's manor in the next episode. It's kind of exciting in there. It's kind of. You kind of get bum rushed at the beginning. There is a pretty decent potential I'm going to die. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.